Alright, I'm being silly. Can I hear myself? That's the question now. Okay, yeah. I think it's working. I think it's working. Pull the lever, Kronk. Um, damn it. Okay, no more. No more. I've been messing up all weekend and making Disney references, and that gives Disney power through my voice. I'm not that guy. Alright, so we are here playing Ghost of Tsushima. I am Geo, also known as Media Martyr 17. You are here for a Media Martyr 17 Twitch stream. Congratulations, you found me on the piles of thousands and thousands of Twitch streamers who've come across my videos, either here on Twitch or on YouTube. Um, if you go to the link tree on Twitch, you'll see all the places I am on the internet, especially on my Twitter. And you'll also have access to the YouTube channel. You'll have a link to the YouTube channel as well. Um, show some love. I appreciate you. So we're at the beginning of. We are at. Sorry, pause. I have to stop moving, otherwise I'll get distracted. We are at the beginning of Act 2 of Ghost of Tsushima, and we're gonna do a quest called A Message in Fire, which I'm really excited for. But first, we gotta look at this bud. Follow that bud. Where'd the bird at? Where'd the bird go? We are at Fort Ito. Birdie. Oh, there you are. Is it up there? Okay, you playing games now. What are you doing?
Nobody would dare destroy monument to Lord Adachi. Here in Tsushima,
Oh, you don't bow back? Okay.
they're made of solid stone.
That's fine. Well, our whole plan is to just, get off the fucking ladder, Gio. Okay.
I think I'll leave an offer.
We are going to do A Message in Fire. We're gonna start from there. I like the name of the title. I like the title, so I titled it that. A Message in Fire. And we'll do some stuff on the way, most likely. Look how far away we need to be. Cause this is Akashima Village. Basically, like, these, like, targets we have to hit are gonna be, like, difficult to do on the way. So the whole goal is, like, to get to there. To get to over here to do A Message in Fire. But, like, we have to get through a lot of land to get there. There's, like, we're in here. So, like, we've lit the lighthouse, which is good. But it's gonna be interesting. So we have to go through the rice fields, which we know a lot of the rice fields have been, like, raised down. Also, we have to deal with, like, we'll see some stuff on the way. Like, there's the last warrior monk here. There's legend storyteller. There's Akashima Village there. And there's Dreams of Conquest. So, like, I named it the main thing, but, like, we'll do some stuff on the way. We'll play for a little bit. We'll see how far we go, depending on how I feel. I may do what I actually meant to do last time, which was take a break in the middle and then come back. Yeah, we'll see. We gotta change fits, actually. I don't like this fit anymore. I don't want it on anymore. Change clothes. I shall look like I am wearing rags. Like I have a patchwork. Like my clothes are patchwork. So patchwork that my hat is patchwork as well. But I shall be wearing a mask. Could do the thief's wrap, which, like, it's just a goodie. But I think I'll just You know, I'll do the thief wrap. I just like the thief wrap a lot. Let me look at this hat again. It might be even better hat that like I like the look of that'll work for this job. Let's see. That one, no. Betrayer's hat. Just like, oh, you betrayed me, so I'm gonna wear your hat until I kill you. That'd be interesting. Interesting, like, plot thing. But also a lot of work. So we're not gonna do that. The outfit matters. Hey, Timber. And then, hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining, for viewing. Yeah, look, no hat. No hat. What? No hat? Yeah, no hat. We're gonna do different sword though. Different, just it's really just it's purely cosmetic. Having this different sword, purely cosmetic. All right, not Roach. Nobu. Did I call? Did I say Roach last time we played? Well, that came up out of nowhere.
Good Nobu.
Izuhara is under attack. Oh, see, it's unlocking stuff because we're at the beginning of Act 2. Khotun Khan is striking back by sending Mongol forces to raid the farmsteads of Izuhara. Liberate the farmsteads to free your people. Oh, look at that. Oh, see, yeah. So then I'm gonna have to go backwards anyway and go around to these places. So I think let me make a note that we're gonna have a stream that's just for liberating. What are these called? What are these places called? I mean, they're farmsteads, but yeah. We'll call the stream "Liberate the Farmsteads." And we'll focus on that soon. Anyway, where am I going? This way? I don't think I can go this way though. Oh, a bamboo strike. See, now you get to watch me play a rhythm game. It's really interesting. Ah, boo. Look at me! Nice, second try. Bamboo strikes needed to increase resolve. Nice. Alright, let me speak with you.
The spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance has returned, my lord. It's been killing people in the old ruins.
I haven't heard of this spirit. You're sure this isn't the Mongols' doing?
You don't know the legend of Lord Yarikawa's final curse? The musician Yamato tells it better than anyone. He's near old Yarikawa now.
I'll look for him.
Oh, it's a
Get to
legend.
the bottom of this.
That's the legend, the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance. Alright, alright. Let's keep going. We have quite a ways to travel. Ooh, it's really foggy. Oh, yeah, we're on a cliff here. Yeah, 'cause this is near. Yeah, it's near the water.
Here.
I have to be careful. It's just like this fog can mean like there could be enemies nearby without me even knowing. Oh, there's a flower over there. The flowers help me get new drip, so.
Challenge me!
The game saw you before I did.
End
So.
of the Hirosatsuta! National Samurai! Bastin Jamal!
Die. Ah, shit. I didn't time it right. I lost a lot of health. Just for you. Shit.
End of the
Clothes are so dirty now. I feel like I'm moving around more than like the average samurai. Cause yeah, I feel like the average samurai would just like do a. But I go. Which it's gotta be like more thief like. Just cause like imagine like how much armor a samurai wears. You can't just be rolling around in the dirt with that on. Like I'm sure in this game it lets me, but like that's gotta be not easy to do. Sometimes if I crawl under, there's goodies. See? Alright, let's change drip. Because I don't like how muddy I am. Yeah, we just changed clothes. Leave me alone. Tadayori's armor, which makes me pretty good. Yeah, that'll work. Oh wait, I just remembered. There's like, I can even make this look different. Like, that's just a lot. Plain, fancy, regal. 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 Plain? Yeah, we'll go with plain. I could just wear a broken armor that like will do absolutely nothing to help me in any situation. But that's no fun. Could wear this. This samurai, like I can like actually make like you want to talk about plain, fancy, regal. Anyway, could just wear like this really nice white armor that I have, but doesn't see. I need to wear traveler's attire because it actually helps with clearing the map and discovering new areas. Yes, did Geo do all that just to like still be muddy? Yes. I mean, I guess it makes sense because the cosmetic change makes 0 sense, so like you have to keep the mud. Should I check this place for supplies? 100%. Will I? No. Oh, I gotta figure out. I need to do like, yeah, because it's just gonna send me straight across, which is really dumb. So I need to like set guideposts, so just I know which way I'm going. There we go. If I make, plus it makes sense because it's on the way to where I'm going. Anyway, so. All right, smooth cut. Won't that hat block the side view? Not really. It's not really. It's third person. It's a video game. You think it's too hard. And then what is this emote? Is that a toast with a heart on it? That's interesting. Sorry if the mic was probably just completely changed. I leaned forward at the computer. All right, let's see.
Show me your skill.
We've got the advantage.
You must be one of Ryuzo's. I'll kill you alive. If I don't fall for the fucking... Yes, I know. I know what the effect is. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone, easy mode, I know. Yeah, I was like, if I'm just gonna have to get off my horse every single time, I might as well just walk. Alright, Bert. Are you sending me to the place I'm going? Probably. I feel like you're sending me right to where I'm already headed. Tsushima Village. Yep. Alright, Bert, good job.
Lord Sakai, please join me. The tale of Gosaku awaits you.
Sure.
Kosaku?
The bird really
Tell
just
me
told
about
me to
it.
sit down.
Gladly, my lord. 2.5 centuries ago, Tsushima was terrorized by the Red Hand bandits of Akashima. Around this time, a farmer named Gosaku heard the spirit of a dead samurai calling to him. He found the body, still clad in brilliant armor. Overwhelmed by the armor's beauty, Gosaku stole it. Before long, the Red Hand reached Gosaku's home. Knowing the farmers would lose everything if the bandits went unchallenged, Gosaku donned the samurai's armor. The bandits charged. Gosaku's sword arm trembled in fear. He resigned himself to death. But blow after blow glanced off the armor, and Gosaku did not falter. The bewildered bandits staggered back, tripping over their feet. A mysterious sense of calm suffused Gosaku's body and mind. Impressed by Gosaku's bravery, the dead samurai's spirit guided his blade. Before long, Gosaku cut down the final bandit, and the Red Hand were never seen again.
Interesting.
Years later, when Gosaku died, the farming families locked the armor away for safekeeping. Each family holds a single key to the lock. Now terror stalks our island again. The farmers of Tsushima claim to have seen Gosaku high on a hill, looking for a mighty warrior to protect our farms once more.
Interesting. Yep. Sounds like me.
The armor is still locked away.
And now the Mongols are hunting for it, raiding farms across the island in search of the keys.
Which farmsteads hold the keys?
Aoi, Iijima, Kuta, Koshimizu, Ohama, and Yagata. If you find the keys, they say the armor is hidden on a hilltop in Akashima.
The Mongols will never lay hands on it.
Of that, I am certain, my lord.
Now that we've done that, we know the tale now, but that's a teaser for later. It was not what we're doing right now. Right now, I'm more inclined to talk to the last warrior monk. Well, to talk to Norio, and he said the Cedar Temple monks will help. But this quest may have given away that the Cedar Temple monks died while he was locked away. So,
Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
bam, 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 boom, 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 boom. Hold on. See, the bugs tell me about. Yeah, the little fireflies tell me about ancient artifacts.
Perhaps I can better your bow.
Hold on, just a second. Records. Boom. Artifacts.
A great bow is a work of art, my lord. Faultless aim and reach.
Farewell.
Until next time, my lord.
Until next time.
Does your bow need work, my lord?
Not actually. I actually got nervous when I said that. I was like, no, I'm
Lord
not in the
Sakai,
stream.
Norio, where are the monks from your temple?
Hochi and his followers came down from Cedar Temple to train healers in the village. Mongols kidnapped them.
They took nothing else?
Hochi went peacefully, so they spared the village.
Slaughter those who resist. Reward submission. Khotun's favorite tactic.
He should not have gone along with them.
He gave himself up for the village.
The Mongols will be back. All he did was delay the end.
Then it's a good thing you and I are here. Any idea where they went?
They rode out past the tea fields.
Let's pick up their trail.
Oh, see, now I'm no longer traveling. I'm actively seeking a fight now, or at least about to fight. I think. Yeah, I think I'll go Tadayori. Yeah, that one. And we'll go with. I really like the Glowering Warrior a lot. And we'll go with. Is that? That doesn't really. Did I not put on the fucking armor? Gosh. That's embarrassing. We're not going with any of those hats. I don't like them. Also, yeah, now that like I'm looking at it, like I'm not a big fan of this armor anymore. Like of this mask anymore. Ooh, I am the most interesting Ghost of Tsushima player in the world. Ha. Yeah, Autumn Victory. It just doesn't work. I don't like it. That's not what I meant to do either. Mask. I just like it's such a basic mask, but like I like the thief wrap a lot. Yeah, I really like the thief wrap. I'm so basic.
We can't let them harm the monks.
The Mongols will keep them alive for their medical skills.
I'm sure of nothing when it comes to the invaders.
Providing for you is an honor. If you can bring more, it's yours.
I want to see what that looks like. Dude, the cosmetics in this game are like, I'm like really into the cosmetics. Yeah, anyway.
Goodbye.
Let's keep moving.
I
Keep
hope
moving
you
to
will-
somebody Norio, that was weird. That was a glitch. He came running at me. I got scared. Like, why are you running at me?
They came this way, past the tea fields.
Look for tracks.
It's a storm. There's a storm.
Tracks here.
How the tracks suddenly start there, I do not know.
They went toward the swamp. Come. It sounds like you and Hochi have a history.
Hochi always complained that my brother was too eager to fight.
Was your brother violent?
No, but he was always fearless. When I was a child, the older boys in my village bullied me.
That must have been a long time ago.
Many meals ago. One time, the boys stuffed me in a millet sack and tried to hang me from a tree. Enjo pretended to be a demon lurking in the branches. They never bothered me again.
Bravery takes many forms.
Hochi thinks warrior monks are driven by anger and hate. But when I swing my naginata, I sacrifice the few to save the many. And I do it without hatred.
It's a different way to look at like war basically, and like fighting and violence. You do what you have to fight for peace. But I'm wondering how, like, if Norio saw the ways and like the ways that are like seen as dishonorable to samurai. I wonder how Norio will react to those. Yep. I was like, I'm gonna need
There they are.
this grind.
Stay here, Norio. I don't want the monks to get caught in the middle.
This basically says I need to like free the captured monks, which means I need to be stealthy about this. I count. Oh, there's one over there. So I might as well just. Nope. You didn't see me use the wrong button. You absolutely did not see me use the wrong button, sir. Oh, more than 3. It's gonna be interesting. They're moving around a bunch too. I love it. Why the wind's going that way? I do not know. I'm hoping I can. There we go. Lovely. Thank you. So I was just thinking, I would love to be able to swing over. Take out, like, and like work my way around to this bloke. Say goodnight. And then the longbow. I have explosive arrows. And it would be dumb for me to use the explosive arrow in the middle. But it's less dumb if I... Fuck! I really would have loved to chain assassinate, but I should like make sure I got to the ground first.
You're going to be all right.
Dude, the graphics in the game is so good. Yeah, they are. They're amazing. I love them.
Are you the samurai who rose from the dead?
That's interesting.
Is Hochi with you?
Ochi? No. But
Yes, they call
one
me
of
the
us
samurai
broke
who rose
loose.
from- 'cause they call me the
invaders
ghost.
chased after him. They'll be back any moment.
Road Sakai! Mongols up the road!
Norio? You're alive!
Stay back, all of you.
Let me do what I'm supposed to do with this fucking armor. Let me put it to work. Damn, I'm good. They're not gonna try to... You can't leave. That's not allowed. They tried to leave. Absolutely not. Let's just defeat the Mongols. Where are the Mongols? I don't see any Mongols. I chased down one. I'm pretty sure they died. Was I not supposed to chase that person down? Norio. Defeat the Mongols. Oh gosh. Did I mess up? Okay, let's just see. From last checkpoint. The last checkpoint should be like literally maybe like 5
Road
minutes
Sakai!
ago.
Mongols up the road!
There it is.
Norio? You're alive!
Stay back, all of you.
That's what's great about these. Oh, fuck off! 3 in a row? Ooh, you in a good one. Good one. You were about to lose your job. Well, they already lost their job. They're dead. You can't have a job. Like, you can't keep your job and fail. You failed so bad.
Anyone hurt?
Losing your
We're
job
all right,
meant
my
death.
lord. Where is Hochi? A different group took him.
And I killed you.
Norio. They knew Hochi's name. And they mentioned Cedar Temple.
I suspect they're headed for Cedar Temple.
Lord Sakai. Why would they separate Hochi from the rest?
He's the most skilled healer. They might have plans for him.
He also likes to argue.
You think he angered them?
Knowing Hochi? Yes.
Don't jump to conclusions. First, we need to track him down.
Oh, I apologize if you can hear my chair in the background as I
Maybe time
shift
to figure out what
back,
Mongols
like
took him.
shift positions in the chair.
I'll meet you at
It's an
Akashima
old
village.
chair.
We'll find
that's
him,
technically
Norio.
broken. So. Reduce all damage by a moderate amount. No, don't you dare. Fucking, what was there? I don't even know what was there. I'm pretty sure it was probably the Charm of Inari, yeah. Amaterasu would probably be better than like, out of combat, I get health back. I'd rather just like get health back from killing an enemy. And then yeah, these are good for the other ones. So. Well, since I had the menu open, I might as well change the color of my bow. Tell you, I got something for everything. Yeah, I'll change the color. I really love playing with the outfits in this game. It's so much fun to me. Yeah, no, see, but now that's like, it's like too purple. Body yada 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 yada. I don't want to get claimed for saying or just making the sounds of a song.
You're a good horse, Nobu.
3 actions, 3 illusions. I could do that right now. But the game, I've naturally ended closer to this one. Boom. I've ended one mission. I can jump to another one right now.
Let's go, Nobu.
The refugee camp. Sensei Ishikawa said he'd meet me here.
Now with Sensei Ishikawa, we are going after an old mentee of his,
He is not here.
who
Maybe
has
someone
betrayed.
has seen him.
Can you let me talk to you? Let me talk to you.
Many say they're myth, but the kappa are real.
Kappa?
Demons, my lord. They've been seen near a fishing hut in Akashima.
Demons. Or men. I'll go see for myself.
seen Ishikawa?
I'm looking for a samurai, an archer.
The sensei headed toward the coast. He said you should catch up with him to join the hunt. And you'd know what that meant.
I'm wondering how I'm doing on ammunition here. I'll pick some stuff up on the way. How far away? 70. Ah! That was me pressing a Witcher button when I need to be pressing a Spider-Man button, or just a Ghost button. I played too many games. Isn't that nice? What a lovely.
Sensei Ishikawa is in trouble.
Yes, how dishonorable of me to do that and right in front of him, too. Damn! You out here, wow. See, now I barely use this parry button. It's a good button. Like I should use it, I really should.
Over here.
Dude, I ran over. I didn't even know where he was, where Ishikawa was. I just ran over to like go take somebody up, and he just went he just like shot somebody down. I was like, damn, you good. But I gotta get some arrows.
You're wounded.
I'll survive.
You should have waited for me at the camp.
I had a lead on Tomoe. I couldn't risk losing her.
Were those her archers?
One of them shouted my name.
Ishikawa!
More on the way. Tend to your wound. I'll take them.
I was like, I'll take this slow. I could just like straight up. Like, cause I didn't start using the parry button until. Oh, this is cool. I like didn't use this button a lot because I just hadn't had things updated well enough for this to something this cool to happen. Look at this, multiple people shooting at me, and I'm just like, and I'm not even rolling around on the dirt. I was like, I'll take a little damage just to make some pain. Thank you for telling me where you are. Y'all are shit up close though. That's what's great about me. I can do both. Let's what's great about me. I could do both.
Not bad, Sakai.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I did take forever. I'm glad you're okay. I mean, you're wounded. You're wounded, but I'm glad you're alive.
They had you surrounded.
Tomoe taught them well.
That's not why they outmaneuvered you.
You were hoping
If you
she
have
would
an
show
insight,
herself.
share it.
You didn't notice them because you were too focused on finding Tomoe.
Ooh, that's even more interesting.
Even I make mistakes, Sakai.
No, you don't. Except with her.
We should get moving.
For some, one father is enough.
Faster, Nobu!
Sakai, this way.
Thank you. I was trying to figure out where the fuck you were.
What do you know about the camp?
Archers, for the most part. Tomoe has been seen with them on raids all over Akashima.
Hold on
She
just a
won their
second.
trust.
She's a useful tool. There's nothing to see over there.
You're right. There was
She's
nothing
a
to see.
useful
It was
tool
just a
to
sign that would
provide
tell
and
me
conquer. For now.
something. I am gonna save the game just to make sure I know that like we have a secure save.
Tomoe betrayed you before she sided with the Mongols. But you never told me exactly what happened.
She used my teaching to help a band of assassins. They paid well.
It still doesn't explain why she attacked you.
Sakai, how does a samurai deal with an assassin?
You retaliated and attacked her.
I dealt with Tomoe as I would any common murderer.
She was your student.
I don't make exceptions, Sakai.
First, Hironori Nagao. Now, Tomoe.
Don't be the next to disappoint me.
You don't be the next one I have to kill.
What's that ahead?
It's almost like you have a
They
bad
hunt
choice.
people for sport.
Not sport. Practice.
Practice.
They're ruthless.
Indulging violence weakens the warrior. Like too much food or drink.
Indulging violence weakens the warrior. Like too much food or drink. Interesting.
You said Tomoe traveled to your dojo to study. What did she do before that?
Her mother belonged to a merchant family in Umugi. She never knew her father. Why do you ask?
Killing is not learned overnight, even for a prodigy with a bow.
She was born with a taste for bloodshed.
I doubt that very much. In fact, I feel like you're not telling me something about who her father is. She never knew her father. Do you know who her
More
father
Tomoe's
is?
work.
I wonder if she has found
Your
out
archers
that you
hunt
knew
the
who her
people of
father was.
Akashima like dogs.
Tomoe and her allies are too hungry for violence. A killer masters a weapon. A samurai masters himself.
You've devoted your life to mastering the bow.
To the bow, yes. Not to killing.
Now you're splitting hairs.
I've tied a wounded man to my horse with bowstring. Used an arrowhead to cut meat when I had no knife.
You're saying a bow is more than a weapon.
And a samurai is more than a killer.
May the slain find. Hold on, actually. Just see if it.
May the slain find peace.
There it is. May the slain find peace.
If we can't win Tomoe back, we have no choice. We have to kill her.
I trained her. I share the blame for her actions. I will end this.
You only share the blame if you encouraged her thirst for violence.
I made her my student. I should have seen the darkness in her.
You didn't see it, and that scares you.
It bothers me.
We're nearly there. We'll approach this like Fort Nakayama.
Observe the camp, look for weaknesses. Make a plan of attack.
That's right, Sakai. Look twice and shoot once. We will go on foot from here.
I hear them.
Definitely a camp for training archers.
Mongolian-style archery.
A hybrid. Tomoe is teaching them.
Training to fight samurai.
We will give them more to learn.
We take the camp, then find out where she is.
The moment you attack, my arrows will strike home.
I must be careful. Because basically the moment I attack, like I'm gonna be the main focus of the attacks. They're fighting on the ground. I'd like to shoot too. Sorry, Yarikawa. I know there was a bit of difficulty there.
You are improving. Tomoe is not here.
I am. I'm using the slow motion now.
A supply list. Japanese bows and targets. Delivery locations all over Toyotama.
She's setting up more training camps.
One in Otsuna, another in Kushi, and more planned.
We'll take them out. Don't worry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give you an honorable death. If I notice you, I will kill you honorably. Because with a samurai, you don't just need to hit your target. You need to hit them strong enough, or well enough rather, that like you have to have enough power in the attack for it to pierce through thick armor, you know. Oh, apparently I'm not at the training camp? Okay. This was all the training camp, but okay. Guess I was wrong.
A message in Japanese.
What does it say?
Great Khan, conqueror of Tsushima. Before the year is over, your archers will know all I do about killing samurai. And I will deliver the heads of Sensei Ishikawa and Jin Sakai.
Tomoe was here. I gave her everything. And she threw it away.
She's a threat. There is only one way this ends.
I know what must be done.
Knowing and doing are different.
You are questioning whether I am samurai? Tomoe was my greatest achievement. But if I must, I will destroy her to save this island. That is my duty.
The list we found. We will use it to track down the other camps.
And we will end Tomoe's treachery. Sakai! You are a fine warrior. You could become a great leader. But do not question my integrity again.
Moderate increase to arrow damage. I don't know. I feel like stealthing's more important. So, but let me look at what other charms I have. Well, this one's good for. Oh, this one's good for parries. The thing I've started doing in the game. Cause I used to just dodge. That's why I would get dirty all the time. Cause if attack wasn't coming, I would just roll out the way. But I could parry them, and then if I time it right, I could perfect parry them, and that's probably gonna get easier with time. Let's see. I have not put a lot of development into my techniques, my stances. I do have a lot of this stuff already prepped. Now the thing I tried to do was this earlier. I tried to just jump off and go, and just cut them down. Oh, this is good. But see, because I end up doing double tap circles, so I'm more turning. But let's see. Deflection. Yeah, we'll do that, but then we'll put more. We'll put one into stances. I just want to look at these real quick. That's for my black powder bombs, which I'm more likely to use a sticky bomb than a black powder bomb. But I should use those more. But they're ghost weapons, so I have time. You know. So yeah, stances. We use our stances. I actually like this one a lot. Even though I can't get the stagger increase, I do like the idea of being able to just do this. I like that movement, and then this the stagger for this game, for this one, is you straight up just you kicking a person backwards, and I love it. I've kicked people off mountains. It's pretty dope. But stone is good because a lot of just simple swordsmen. It's almost I'm better at people with shields because I was getting a lot of people with shields, but I'm probably gonna end up with more brutes and stuff better. But it's not bad to have these fundamentals. I'm sure it's not bad to have these fundamentals. Okay. Two tails updated. Hold on. I have to hold it for details. The Ghost and Demon Sensei. Sensei Ishikawa's former student, Tomoe, has plans to erect Mongol archery training camps across Toyotama. One is in Kushi. There's a small settlement just over the Yarikawa border where I can begin the hunt. One is in Otsuna. I need to find the sensei there, so together we can shut down Tomoe's camp. 3 actions, 3 illusions. Skill healer from Norio's home temple gave himself up to the Mongols in order to spare Akashima village from destruction. A noble act, but one that is doomed to fail. We need to find the healer and free him. But we're not going to do that right now. What we're doing is what we're literally doing right now is working our way here. Our way to a message in fire. It's 3:46. So the next thing is Kenji's thing, which is actually very interesting. Like, those are all the, they're really silly. Like, you don't even get, a lot of things from them. I wonder if Kenji's thing will lead me here, here, or down here. But we'll see. And what's that? Also, there's a shrine to be done later. And this is 100%. Yeah, that's a farmstead. Yeah, I think I'll follow the natural flow of how this game's trying to take me for now. But I'll take a look at time. I could keep following the flow, but I think just for sake of time and I like playing this game, but I also I like taking breaks a lot. Like when I'll play a game, I'll play it for a little bit, take a break for a while, close the game and then reopen it and then play some more. And the closest thing to that would be taking breaks here on stream. But I also feel kind of bad. I'll just have a 15-minute break and I don't have anything interesting to entertain you during that break. People have a countdown. I don't have a countdown.
Lord Sakai.
Kenji, what are you doing?
You have stumbled on a perfect opportunity, my lord.
Oh no.
Down this road lies an enemy camp stuffed with supplies to feed, clothe, and heal dozens, hundreds, and the Mongols left. It's a ripe plum just begging for it.
It's a trap. That's what it is.
What are you not telling me?
This is a simple situation. No Mongols, lots of stuff. Help ourselves, help the people.
On the slim chance some good comes of this. Lead the way.
I knew you'd understand, Lord Sakai.
Nato and the sake cellar.
How did you find this camp?
I've been following these guys for a while. They're so...
I feel like I'm gonna need my Ronin armor. I don't think I want to roll in there. Just willy-nilly. I think I need to... No, it doesn't quite fit. I think I'll just do the swordsman one. The sword masters.
Can't they leave their camp unguarded when they go on raids?
Then who are you waiting for on the road?
Who me? Nobody. I was
you
on my
fucking liar.
way to the camp when you happened by.
There are survivors taking refuge near the Yarikawa stronghold. They need supplies.
That's exactly the people I'm trying to help. What did I tell you? So beautiful it makes you weep.
Look around. Gather what you can.
I have a very strong feeling that like this place
Kenji!
is a
I'll
trap.
kill you!
Who are you?
The man who's going to end Kenji's life. You left me here to die.
No, not true! I brought help!
I was like, one, it's a
Meet
trap, and two, the
Lord
Mongols are
Sakai.
coming.
Also known as the Ghost.
One of you explain what's happening. Now.
Kenji set me up is what's happening.
It wasn't a setup! The Mongols were supposed to pay for this stuff. Only they didn't. And then, they took my friend Nato here hostage.
They were supposed to pay for this?
Hear that? They're back! Please, cut me loose!
Where did you get these supplies?
We stole them from Straw Hats.
Lord Sakai, can you distract the Mongols?
So you can escape?
Not exactly. I have an idea. Trust me.
No more ideas, Kenji. Just take your friend and go.
Damn it, Kenji. Damn it, Kenji. God. We're suddenly surrounded. I'm so upset.
Negium Harsinta, huh?
Oh! Did you see me slow-mo into that? Wow. Anyway. Being too clumsy.
Kill them! You think you can steal from us?
That's our sake barrel!
Take your Mongol hands off our things!
Dirty thief!
Not bad. Tomoe must have taught you. You tried the wrong. That's so silly. Interesting.
Kenji! Kenji's friend! You can come out now. It's
Kenji.
safe.
Kenji's friend.
We are locked in!
What the fuck?
Lord Sakai, get us out of here!
Oh,
We
they
thought
locked
it would
themselves
be
in because
safer
the
in
bear
here.
showed up.
But then they're locked.
The bear showed up, so they were like, fuck!
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Yes, thank you!
You know what happens now.
I'm going to ride that sake barrel all the way to...
Kenji, I think he's angry.
Lord Sakai, our intention was always to gift our gains to the survivors who need it most. The camp outside the town of Yarikawa.
Gather everything you can. And when I visit that camp, I'm going to find it overflowing with food and medicine, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Ghost weapons deal more damage. Which is actually... That's actually more interesting to me. Like something that's more worth it to me. Like that my ghost weapons will do more damage. And I'm very much tempted to switch it out. I mean, also, like, I could be switching these out regularly, but, like, I switch outfits all the time, so I'm not about to just sit here and switch charms all the time, too. I want a standard set of charms that are good enough for my situations, to meet most of my
Told you
situations.
this was a bad idea.
What's bad? It worked out perfectly.
You call this perfect?
The Mongols are dead, the Straw Hats are dead, and we have what we want. I mean, the survivors camped outside Yarikawa have what they want.
Yeah, that's right. He played a flute. Keep going. Keep going. Mmm. Yeah, okay, we heard those on there. Check the map. Map! Yeah, now the map's sending me more towards the walls of Yarikawa, because it was like, hey, if I... Yeah, it makes sense for this to have been the thing. Because it goes... The mission happens, and he goes, well, when I go back to the camp, when I go to the camp in Yarikawa, there better fucking be food and medicine, right? There's gonna be some, right? And he's like, yeah, I know. Yes, it will. So, like, it makes more sense for the walls of Yarikawa to be the one. But they had a message in fire on here at the top, which is interesting to me. Let me check my journal real quick. Anyway. Yeah, so I could do the walls of well, because if I do the walls of Yarikawa, then I definitely need... I mean, I'm still going to have to do a message in fire. So I think... Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to take a break, though. I'm going to take a break, though. So we're going to save the game. Then we're going to exit to the title screen. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any, like, Ghost of Tsushima music, pictures in my starting soon, because I haven't, like, because since I screenshot using the PlayStation, I have to send them to Twitter or to Facebook, and then download them from there, and add them to my computer, and I haven't done that yet, so, you're gonna hear this rain, and you're just gonna see pictures of other games that I play or have played. I'll be back. Let's say I'll be back by 4:15. Ha ha ha, I have returned. Please hold. Alright. I had to, yeah. We are back. I am back. Why did I say we? It's just me here. Let's continue playing Ghost of Tsushima. Opening up a can of soda ASMR in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Okay, fine. Oh, I love doing that, like running, and then... Oh, apparently I'm going the wrong way. Haha. Alright. Yarikawa's stronghold. Oh. And there's a person, people with whom I can speak.
Lord Sakai, do you know the statue that overlooks the big farm in Kushi? There's a young man all alone out there, defending it from vandals and thieves.
One of Master Izo's works. This young man may need some help. It would be a shame to lose that statue to the invaders.
Please, do what you can to save it, my lord.
I don't know why, but I would have sworn both of you had something to say, but it's fine. Okay, the bird is saying there's something going on, so. Oh, time to get all dirty and wet. Not the fun kind. Yeah, let's see what the hell's up here. Who are you? Okay, a normal person. Alright, Bert.
We can't walk through the middle of a siege.
We'll find a way.
They'll kill us outside.
We got you out of Asmo Bay.
And I almost died.
Jin, you made it.
Why are these people outside the town walls?
The Mongols have surrounded Yarikawa. No one can get in.
Recruiting Lord Shimura's old rivals was never going to be easy.
Now they need allies too. Think about it.
We help them drive off the Mongols, and they help us. I need their word before I fight for them. And we can't even get into the city.
We need their word
Yes,
before I
we
fight
can.
for them?
There's a hidden entrance.
From when we were children. Even if it's still there, we can't reach it.
It's worth a try.
I know a place we can scout for a way around the Mongol siege.
I guess it makes sense because, like, Shimura, like, the land is Shimura.
It's
so,
strange
like,
being back after so many
Yarikawa
years.
is like...
Everywhere I look brings back memories.
And try not to look so hard.
Were you
Yarikawa's
here
part
when the
of it, but
Yarikawa
didn't
rebellion
want to
broke
be.
out?
No, we left years earlier, when we were children.
Did your parents move you?
Something like that.
Or I think Yarikawa was, like, another load here, but, like, he
That
betrayed
doesn't
the
sound
shogun.
They're heading for town.
Let them pass.
Oh, I would love to kill that whole group. That would have been fun. Like, if I could
They're
just,
clear.
like, explode them, that would have been great.
This way.
But probably wouldn't be good for our chances to actually like be defensive. Like
I don't want to
probably
see
would.
this.
We've seen worse.
But this was home. Sooner or later, everyone has to return home.
Even
Confront
me.
their past.
Sooner or later, everyone has to return home and confront their past. That's one of the things we have to do.
Our home.
Surrounded by the enemy.
Yarikawa doesn't stand a chance.
Yuna, where's the hidden entrance?
See that river near the town walls? Get us that far, and I'll do the rest.
We can't sneak past an army. And even if we find an entrance, what if the Mongols see us? We'll sentence the town to death.
Taka, I stake my life on your metalwork. Now it's your turn to trust me.
Yes, my lord. I don't see how we can make it to the river.
We'll find a way. We'll take the fight to the Mongols. Draw them off.
Please, no.
Taka's right. Too risky.
Alright, what's
The
here?
walls won't keep this many Mongols out. Azamo Bay fell. Yarikawa will too.
I know these people. They'll choose death before slavery. The hidden entrance used to be over there, behind that white tree.
Let's hope the Mongols haven't found it. We just have to find a way through the camp.
Once we reach the water, it should be easy to find the entrance without being spotted.
That's our plan? Sneak through the biggest Mongol camp I've ever seen? Then hope the secret entrance we used as children is still there?
Stay close, Taka.
Count on it.
Let's go.
Stay
I
close.
believe I'm risking my life coming back to this dump.
This was your idea.
I need to prove my worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off this island.
I loved it here.
You were too young to know how it really was. Yarikawa was an ugly place for a girl without a handful of rice to her name.
Is that why you left?
No. I got us in trouble.
It wasn't your fault.
I'm trying to make sure there's nobody up here. The goal is the tree, but I'm wondering how far around I can go. Like, I'm seriously wondering. Oh no! Oh, yeah, they're following me. I mean, they have to follow me. But I'm wondering how far. Oh, yep, no. That means I'm going too far. Yeah, because I'm legitimately going backwards. I was going so far away from the thing. The goal is that white tree over there, so. Okay. I'm nervous. Can you tell that I'm nervous? Please tell me this. No, this is a bad idea. Yep. That's a good place to end it. Me getting stabbed? Yeah, because that's exactly what would have ended up happening. I did not take a screenshot of a black screen.
Let's go.
Can't believe I'm risking my life coming back to this dump.
This was your idea.
I need to prove my worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off this island.
I loved it here.
You were too young to know how it really was. Yarikawa was an ugly place for a girl without a handful of rice to her name.
Is that why you left?
No. I got us in trouble.
It wasn't your fault.
Ah, shit. I didn't even realize there was like a whole group of people right there. tell me which way I need to go, please. Oh gosh.
Sure this is a good idea.
No.
Ready to run?
It's not a good idea at all. It's what we got. Can see you is the question. Oh, fuck off! I fucked up. Now they're on like medium alert. Now they're looking for me.
Enter samurai бололтой. Алднаа төрдөг.
How many?
Тэнд байна.
Three will do. 3 will work. But now there's legitimately Apollo bodies right here.
Свобода! Ой!
Burn. I hope you burn in hell. Only thing I can think of. What's this? Two. That's 2. See if I can fix this. Because it's literally Apollo bodies and they have no idea where I am. But somehow Taka hasn't been seen. Weird. That is weird. I will call that weird. I don't know how any of that didn't count as me alerting the Mongols to my presence, but you know, I'll take it. I literally just killed like the majority of the the force that was in the middle. It was like on the board, like the outskirts of the camp. But you know, somehow that doesn't count.
I can't keep going.
Just follow Jin to the river.
Dragonflies here, didn't we?
And make them fight.
We pretend one was a Yarikawa samurai, and the other was a
Shimura samurai. And Shimura always lost.
Interesting choice.
Listen, we hated you. Leave me alone. Listen, You made our life a living hell. We hated you. Everyone around us hated you. Let us be.
Under the waterfall.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be drowning. Like if I like it took me time
Probably
to get through.
why they've
I feel
held
like
out
I'd
this
drown.
long.
When we get up there, let me do the talking.
It's your hometown.
Who are you? How did you get in?
My brother and I were born here.
Did the Mongols see you?
No, but we're here to help you break their siege.
First, tell me the name of the dead samurai you stole your gear from. He's not a thief. He's the ghost. The ghost? I'll take you to Ujimasa. But mind your step. We're all
He's not a
armed
thief.
here.
He's the ghost.
Run and tell the steward! Right away!
Ujimasa. That was the name of Lord Yarikawa's youngest son. But my uncle disbanded their clan when he defeated them.
The family still runs things here. Unofficially.
Just a second. We're gonna act like I was talking to her while I was changing clothes. Honestly, actually, I was gonna change into like my samurai clan armor, but that actually feels like the wrong move. Feels like the wrong move to come to her with like all my nobility.
And created a generation of people who hate Clan Shimura.
Actually feels really
Crossing the
wrong.
bridge! You three, follow and stay close.
What's going on?
Disturbance at the main gate.
That can't be good.
It's their leader. Are they going to attack?
Let's find out what they want.
Armarmins, people of Yarikawa, I am Temuge, leader of this war band. I learned your speech, so I may offer you a future. Open your gates before my camp flies the black flag, and you will know great mercy. Refuse, and you will know terrible misery. Choose your future, Yarikawa.
I learned your speech so I could give you
Let's
the
go.
future.
If Yarikawa surrenders, Lord Shimura won't get his army.
Don't worry. They're too stubborn to surrender.
If they don't, it will be a bloodbath.
They need my uncle as much as he needs them. United, we can beat back the invaders.
People here have bad memories of Lord Shimura.
If they're going to survive, Yarikawa needs to let go of the past.
Easier said than done.
Ujimasa knows you're here.
You two go ahead. I want to check on the swordsmith.
Lord Sakai.
Ujimasa Yarikawa.
I never thought Lord Shimura's nephew would be responsible for the ghost. You best be careful, or he'll punish you. As he punished my once great family.
For inciting rebellion against your Jito.
That was years ago. We've all got bigger problems now.
Who's this? Your servant?
I was born here.
Yet you're aiding Clan Shimura.
No, I'm fighting for Lord Sakai. For the ghost.
Help break the siege outside your walls. In return,
There's a
Lord
difference
Shimura
between
requests your help.
Lord Shimura and Lord Sakai.
The Mongols want to
There's a
conquer the
difference.
mainland.
Such a difference.
They will lose interest in us. And Yarikawa will survive. Like we always do.
That could have gone better.
Let's find Taka. Ujimasa is a fool.
He can be convinced.
The whole island's burning, and Yarikawa's next. If that doesn't convince him, nothing will. Taka used to visit this swordsmith every day. If there was any leftover metal, he'd let my brother pretend to make swords.
The swordsmith remembered you?
Shinsuke passed away. That's his son. How did it go?
Ujimasa thinks they can outlast the siege.
The smith told me all the best archers left to fight the Mongols, against Ujimasa's orders. They've been missing for days.
If we find these archers, they may help us break the Mongol siege and win the town's support.
Meet me in Old Yarikawa when you can. We'll look for them there.
So it seems
Show
like,
Yarikawa how to fight back.
even unofficially, what's it? House Yarikawa is like failing at keeping the people sated anyway. So if we can find those archers,
Shinsuke's son still has the rock.
The one you used to hammer out your swords?
It's so small. In my memory, it's huge.
You spent hours with him. I'd have to drag you away. I'll see you in Old Yarikawa, Jin.
Which is literally on the way out. Like, I might as well do the next thing here. Like, it's gonna take me forever to get over. I'm feeling like it's gonna take me forever to get over here. Unless I like I said, like, at some point I'm gonna just go for it. But I am interested in rescuing some archers. Yeah, of course I can't go that way. I was like, of course I can't go that way. I have to go through the entrance again. Right. Oh, a shrine? The priestess.
Have you seen the foxes, my lord? I was meditating when a young one sat down before me.
Foxes are wise. They must have sensed your kindness.
When I spoke to her, she stood and waited for me to follow. The fox, she led me to a shrine. I gave thanks to Inari for the beautiful experience.
The kami brings us light in even the darkest times.
Actually, I need to remember how to get back out, and I don't know how. Okay, I guess I can squeeze through here. It's also interesting that they think I'm wearing samurai. That they thought I was like, they just like assumed I was wearing like samurai armor when I'm clearly wearing like the outfit of like just like a normal outfit, with weaponry. So maybe they thought like when they said armor, they meant literally my equipment. Like, what the hell you got going with a half bow, a long bow, a tanto, a katana? That like, look at that. That's Sakai Steel. What the fuck, you know?
I'm sorry. No, you're not. Remember the old fisherman with 6 toes? Didn't he live in one of these houses?
Don't change the subject.
Yuna, what's he doing here?
I told him not to come.
I wanted to help Lord Sakai. If I stayed in Yarikawa, I'd be useless.
Better useless than dead.
We're searching for missing soldiers. You're not trained for this.
I can learn. And I won't get in the way.
Fine. But be careful. And listen to your sister.
Yes, my lord.
Any sign of the archers?
Locals have seen them in this area, but we haven't.
Let's look around.
The coward of Yarikawa. Yarikawa. Because some people say Yarikawa, and then other, like, but like, you know, say Yarikawa. Yarikawa. Which is interesting.
Someone killed them.
Wasn't us.
Arrow wounds.
Where are the arrows?
Pulled out to reuse them.
Sign of a skilled archer.
If you can use the arrows well enough to reuse them, yeah.
Tracks. 3, 4 men.
Can you tell where they went?
Let's find out.
We used to come here to catch crickets.
At least once a week.
Then we'd weave tiny bamboo cages for them.
Do you remember why we came here to catch crickets?
No.
To get you away from our mother. When she was angry and looking for someone to blame. But crickets kept you busy.
I think my brain tells me it's this way, but I have no actual evidence. See? I was like, I have no actual evidence. I just started heading in a direction because I couldn't figure out where the tracks were. Yeah, the tracks go up. And then... Oh, okay. They go that way. What is this? Oh. That might have been during the break. Yeah, I took a break. And I put on a little clip show. It's just like slides, like pictures. Legitimately just pictures. If I examine the tracks, it'll show me what direction to go. They're like, oh, that means I need to go this way.
The tracks lead to this house.
Didn't the samurai live here? He won a match against that traveling sumo wrestler.
Taka!
Hello? I think I hear them.
No, that's a goddamn bear. I'm not searching.
Taka!
I'm sorry.
You have to be more careful.
We should check the house.
I'll look out here.
I feel like it's literally a bear. I'm not playing with y'all. I feel the bear. I feel like there's a bear in there. I'm not doing all that. I feel like a good archer would also be good at like
here.
not getting
At least the
trapped.
bear didn't get them.
But I think the bear did.
The bear ate most of their food.
Maybe that's why I'm still alive. He wasn't hungry.
Arrowheads, bowstrings, hide to make adhesive. The archers must have been here.
Jin! Taka! I found something!
Those are explosives. Anyway.
The firewood is still warm.
The archers were staying in the house. They must be close.
They might have like sensed us coming.
They stole the Mongols' explosive barrels.
I like these archers.
Oh my god, you can imagine. Oh, search near the, like literally, like search here? Like what? This?
Tracks here.
Oh, okay. You'd be like, oh look. 5 steps. And 3 wishes.
There they are!
Heading up the hill toward that ridge.
They're staying low for a reason. Keep your heads down and don't call out.
I don't use the longbow often enough. And the longbow actually like lets me like see things even more more clearly. but I just don't use it a lot.
A samurai! Alive! Get over here!
You must be the archers from Yarikawa.
What's left of them? The Mongols caught us raiding a camp for supplies. We barely got away.
What about the others?
Captured. We tracked them here.
We can help you free them.
You look like you can handle yourselves. I'm Daikoku.
Jin Sakai.
Sakai, eh? As long as you're not the Shimura.
As long as you're not a
Let's have a look at that camp. Prison caravan. Looks like the Mongols are preparing to move.
Headed for a garrison on the other side of Old Yarikawa. We need to strike now, before they leave.
There's your archers. All in good health.
The sooner we free them, the better.
Bad idea to rush in. We know where they're headed. We can set an ambush along the route.
The terrain isn't good for an ambush.
What about Old Yarikawa?
Rooftops on both sides of the road.
We can even use your stolen explosives.
You found that, huh? I like the way you think.
Good. Let's move before the Mongols do.
The Mongols are headed this way. Taka, get inside one of the houses.
No. I'm staying out here. I can fight too.
Jin, tell him.
Taka can decide for himself.
Then you can watch out for him.
Are you scared?
No. Not really. A little. Yuna's never afraid. You're probably like that too.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but we're all afraid sometimes. Even Yuna.
Even you?
Yes. When the Mongols took my uncle, I was afraid I'd lose the only family I have left. That's how your sister feels about you.
Without her, I'd be dead.
So would I.
Oh, we finna do some shooting? We finna do some shooting? I gotta put on my shooting shirt. I gotta put on my shooting clothes. These my shooting clothes, y'all. Got to put on the shooting clothes. You know what I am? Out and proud. Here we go. This hat just looks so stupid though. Like, that's the thing. The hat looks so dumb. What color is this? Autumn Victory. Like, the hat just looks ridiculous. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, the hat's just ridiculous, dude.
There they are. I'll shoot the barrels when the Mongols get close.
Lord Sakai, I'm not ready.
You can do this, Taka. Just take your fear and use it.
Yes, my lord. Now, my lord?
Not yet.
They're close enough now, right?
No mercy!
You want to fight? Let us fight!
Destroy them!
Alright, time to be real. Oh, time to do what I'm good at. Where are you? Yeah, wait. Oh no, I killed one of ours. I'm sorry. Did you see that? I straight up killed one of ours. Why does it seem like one of ours? Oh, I like you. Yes, the turn was me. I did the spin. The like camera spin. I did that. Yes, I killed one of your people. I'm sorry. I just really wanted to blow things up.
Good work, Daikoku. Take your men back to Yarikawa's stronghold.
Right away. I know you're a Sakai, but you didn't mention you're a ghost. Will we have your help breaking the siege?
If Ujimasa accepts it.
I'll make sure he does. The stories are true. I've never seen anyone fight like you.
Taka, go with Daikoku. I need a moment with Jin.
I'll see you back home. We did it!
I've
Taka
never
could have
seen
been
anyone
killed, Jin.
fight like you.
I saw him fall.
He's fine. He did everything perfectly.
I shouldn't have let him fight.
You know. I know you want to protect him, but you're holding him back.
Taka's not a fighter.
He could become one.
You don't know my brother like I do.
You can't always be the one to defend him.
I'll decide what's best for Taka. You look after your own family.
She's not wrong, but she's also being too
I
defensive.
need to go back. We still need to end this siege.
I'll see you there.
I want to finish this Yarikawa arc. Here we go to a message in fire.
What?
Sakai!
What's up?
How are the new recruits, Daikoku?
Their spirits have lifted. They know the ghost is with us.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
Hold on, let me see. Are you the next part of this arc? Yeah, you are.
Taka. Yarikawa has a fighting chance because of our efforts. You should be proud.
I think, honestly, the samurai armor is the one I wear the least.
We showed them Yarikawa won't surrender. Now they won't pay back.
Will they attack tonight?
Unlikely. They'll give us a sleepless night, then attack tomorrow, when we're exhausted. Get some rest while you can.
I almost forgot. Yuna is in the keep. She wants you to meet her there.
Thank you, Taka.
And you know, cause like if I'm not like, I need to just figure out a time, like make it so that I wear it. You know, I need to just make it so that I'm wearing it. I have to be like, hey, I'm deciding to wear this, so then I'll wear it. Now we'll go yellow, and then change hats. See, like I feel like if you get so good at like at something like, at least in this game, you completely become ostentatious. So like the refined Tadayori armor, big ass hat, refined samurai clan, big ass crescent. I'm not about all that. That's too much. In fact, I don't even think I'll wear a hat. I might not even wear a hat. I'll wear a headband.
Lord Sakai.
Did I just put on the headband of strife? Yeah. Unknown horizons. Struggle and cry out for help. Shattered, but alive. Just so silly. Yeah, no. This is fine. Have to head for the top, which means I need to go up. Yep.
You're awake too.
Now, are you drinking water or are you getting a little
Killed the
tipsy?
samurai. What chance do a bunch of farmers have?
We have to try.
I think you need this more than me.
Ha! That's funny. Ooh, this headband doesn't look the right color. It's not the right color. Drink, share it with friends. Between friends.
Kenji spent the rest of the day wearing one sandal.
Damn, they drink a lot.
This is terrible.
My mother loved it. Used to drink it like water. She gets so mad when she ran out. Yelled at us. Where's my tea?
Oh, it's tea.
Sounds like a demanding woman.
But it also feels like it's alcohol. I don't know.
She
It's probably
broke
just tea.
Taka's arm when he was 6.
Damn.
I took him away.
I mean, it makes sense that you're
Ran as far from
protective.
her as we could get. We heard they found her a month later. Face down in the street.
You were brave to protect your brother. Sometimes, our only choice is to walk away from everything we know.
That's interesting. That's an interesting realization he's having right now because of this conversation. Sometimes you have to walk away from everything you know. Sometimes we have to walk away from everything we know.
Yuna!
Jin, this is it.
To the gates.
Whatever happens, we don't retreat.
Jin! Yuna! The Mongols!
We know.
Let's go. How close?
They're at the main gates. If they get through...
We'll stop them.
There he is! The ghost!
The ghost! Save us!
Taka, gather everyone who
music's
can't fight
great.
and get them to the keep.
Everyone! Take
I'm gonna
shelter!
put on the other ear for this.
Quickly!
They're at the gate!
They're attacking!
They'll breach the gate!
Stand your ground! Every Mongol who sets foot inside our walls will die! Don't let them past you!
Archers! Cut them down! Oh, Yarikawa! For the ghost!
All right. Did you see that? I parried. Nice. And that happened. That what happened just now? Very unceremonious. Oh! I didn't even realize I had the smoke on. I was actually playing. Oh, you rude. Die.
They're breaking through the other gate!
Warriors of Yarikawa! Hold this position! You know, with me!
Wait, what gate? I'm so confused. Oh, this gate.
Drive them back! Hold this gate!
Hold the gate! Drive them back!
Huh? Damn! Dude! Fuck! Fuck, dude! Damn, I got shot, what, 3 times? Is that why they have the fight happening in here? That was wild. Legit. 3 shots, dead. Chain it. 1, 2. Ah, fuck
Keep them out of the
off.
city! Archers! Hold them back!
I'd rather just... don't fight like my uncle at all. Oh yes, baby! You know what that was? A perfect parry. That was nice. I don't get those often.
They're falling back.
We barely damaged them. What are they up to?
Trying to lure us out?
Trebuchet. They're going for the keep.
Hold them off as long as you can, then fall back to the keep. I'll deal with the siege weapons.
I should come with you.
No, Taka needs you.
Shit!
Have to break through the Mongol line. Destroy those siege weapons.
Well, we're in the middle of a fight. It wouldn't make sense. Like, literally, it wouldn't make sense for me to just... Where are the siege weapons? Shit. He died. That's awful. I wish you hadn't died. Not gonna lie here. I wish you hadn't died. God damn it. No, because this is not at all how I wanted it to go. Because they went up. I didn't catch them before they went up. The assassinate button didn't happen, so. Fuck. We'll try again.
Have to break through the Mongol line. Destroy those siege weapons.
Fuck it. You know, fuck it, right? We're in samurai armor. It wasn't meant to be. I need something. Give me something. Fuck off. I have enough resolve to deal with both of This is bad. This is bad. Okay. So I don't have to keep fighting. If I can't keep fighting, then I don't have to. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button, damn it. You know what this tells me? I need to invest more in my stances. That way, that's where I'm going. Works with for me. Just need to figure out how to get there. Alright, that works. This works.
Where are the siege engines?
Oh, you're a brute. Okay, I see. I'm mistaking it for a spear. Anyway, I'd rather not deal with you right now. Goddamn spear, that's why. I would have sworn I changed to the spear, but... Y'all dumb. Here we go. Bye! That's one.
One down.
Next. Why they couldn't animate just this one part? That's fine. It's okay.
They broke through the walls.
Shit.
But we can still drive them out. Won't be easy to get back to the stronghold.
It won't at all, but don't worry. We got it. We can thank Taka for this one.
Here, you!
Don't hurt me!
2, 3, triangle! Yes! Yes! Ah! Gotta keep moving.
Damn. That's the general, Temuge. Sounds like he's near the key.
I'm gonna have to do a standoff soon. Fuck off!
Lanicek! Hirvie korte!
Oh, okay. Okay. I have a smoke bomb. Let's use this carefully. Now. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, my business is in here. I have to get here to get through the gate. Standoff time? Or is no? It's more like final boss time, like boss fight time.
Temuge, face me. The ghost.
The ghost.
Fortune will reward me for your head.
Hell yes. I'm so into this. Give me that one too. Yes.
I am Jin Sakai, and I have killed men like you all across our island.
Your blood will soak the island.
Careful, Temuge. You can't get Kotun's reward if you're dead.
A lucky blow.
I was like, let me just. I have enough resolve for this fight. Just kind of like do this.
You have killed men in many countries, Temuge, but here you die.
Oh! Slaughtering leaders earns the ghost dance.
Invaders! Look at your general! Run! This will be your fate! People of Yarikawa! Hunt every Mongol to the last man! Spare no one! For Yarikawa!
God damn! Kill enough enemies without taking damage to earn ghost dance.
No mercy! Cut them down! Take their heads! For the gold! Everyone to the gate! Push through! For the gold!
Shit, you were damaged. Your kill streak has reset. Fuck! Dude! Yes!
Run, cowards!
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Fuck, dude. I beat him, and he was like,
Yuna!
Fucking stabbed him through the gut, and shoo! Chopped off that head. Hell yes.
We saved your town.
Mm.
Now, we help Lord Shimura save our island.
We are not soldiers.
Who killed these Mongols?
The ghost. No, you all did. We all
Who
did.
stood against the siege?
Yes!
Who saved Yarikawa?
Yes!
We did.
You can't just stay here and wait for the Mongols to try again.
Oh!
You say you are not soldiers. You are warriors. We can defeat the invaders.
This is a perfect ending.
Save
like
our home.
I haven't even done a message in fire
Only
yet.
if we stand together.
Oh! Oh, this is so good! It's so good! Recruit the people of Yarikawa to form an army. I'm sorry. Okay. I gotta calm down. I'm like really loud right now. Yes! Ghost dance? Ghost dance? Yes. I mean, Shimmer was gonna be mad. Fuck him.
Your friend defeated one of my best generals.
But like, this is somewhere else.
My men have started to believe he's invincible. You will prove them wrong.
I don't care about the reward for Jin's head.
Have you stopped caring for your loyal Straw Hats?
Jin is the best swordsman on the island. My men can't kill him.
There are many ways to eliminate a foe. Find another.
I will teach you to be a
What
Mongol.
if we didn't have to kill him?
Only dishonor him? If you didn't have to kill him, you had to dishonor him? I wonder. Or kill the people around him? Ghost Dance. To enter the Ghost Dance, either slaughter Mongol leaders from stealth or kill enough enemies without taking damage. Oh my god!
Yarikawa will join our fight, but I have other duties before we can retake Lord Shimura's castle.
Oh, that felt amazing. That felt so good. That felt really good. Like, so good. Like, sure, 100%, like, I fought so dishonorably. I used every tool in the fucking book. Fucking slaughtered that leader. Like, to the point where I'm not even sure if the game wanted me to actually slaughter him.
To work on your blade, my lord.
I'm wondering if the game was just like, hey, like, look at all this stuff just on the ground. Stuff's mine to take. I killed everyone here. Oh, he was like, what if he was just like so like power hungry in that moment where they're like, who did this? Who did that? And he was just like, no, it was me. I did all this. He's like, no, we did this. We gonna take it all back. Everything the devil stole.
My lord.
We taking it all back. Oh my god, that felt good. Like, I'm so like hyped for this game. Like, I want to keep playing, but I also like for TV. I kind of want to like stop there of just like how good that feeling was of just it's Ghost Dance time. Just like, oh, it felt really good. It really felt good to like succeed that well, to like get it done. Cause like legitimately, I think it was weird. Like I went out and I was like, I'll bring the fight to them, and then I got shot 3 times from a place I had no idea where they came from, but I got shot 3 times, and was like just like on the edge of death, constantly. But I had put in the proper points. so I was able to just go like heal back up enough to actually like keep fighting instead of just dying there on the bridge. Oh my god. And then like him jumping off the bridge when the trebuchet hits and the bridge fucking splinters apart in a conflagration. Oh my god, that was so cool. This game's so good, so cinematic, gives me everything I want. Like, I don't need much. And I say that I don't need much because I fucking love this game. Like, I love this game. I'm playing on easy mode, so like this could have been a lot more difficult, but like Jin Sakai is the fucking ghost of Tsushima, or at least the ghost of Yarikawa. Like, god damn, this man is amazing. This man's so good. I love this game. Tsushima equals serotonin for a reason. This game's amazing. It's so beautiful. It gives me life. This game gives me life. Cause like I know like as much of victory this was, it was also him like indulging in like the violence. Cause like he could have done the honorable death thing, but it didn't say in suffering. It didn't say in suffering like it does when the Mongols are dragged, when the enemy is dragging for dear life, trying to crawl away. It wasn't in suffering. It didn't give resolve. I slaughtered that motherfucker. I slaughtered him. And now all the hoes know Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with. I say Wu-Tang just cause like Wu-Tang Clan, but now everybody know Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with. Hell fucking yes. Oh, it's a new day. It's a new motherfucking day. Alright, let's... That's funny. We got Yarikawa, but it's like 0 out of 17 liberated. Because there's all these small camps we have to do. Small camps and farmsteads that we have to handle. Oh, that actually makes sense now. Why it was like I can only get up to 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Because I remember I was like, okay, I can't liberate everything here. It's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 18 is 23. So there's still one more place here that I don't know about that I have to liberate at some point. And I'm wondering what if that place is just Castle Canada getting taken again, or like, what is this? Oh, the Unbreakable Gosaku armor. That's, oh right, because I'm supposed to return home. No, that's Gosaku. Gosaku's different. Oh, there's the 5th one. So yeah, 24. Or 6th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unlocking the pharmacist makes it possible for me to liberate more places here. And then what is this? Kushi Temple? Okay. What is that? Oh, okay. It's a Nori Hotel. Okay. We're not doing that right now. What we're going to do... Oh, baby. I'm just... I feel really good. That made me feel really good. I came in here not knowing where a Message in Fire even was on the map, and like, but like 100%, this was a mission. This was us doing the Ghost of Yarikawa. Like, I'm going to rename the stream when I end the stream. I'm going to rename it the Ghost of Yarikawa. And then I'm going to upload it to YouTube. And it's going to be called The Ghost of Yarikawa. And I'm going to make a note. Next time we'll try... Well, I don't know what we'll name it next time. Probably the first mission we do. Instead of just... Oh my god, that was so good. So, I know we have to have one that's titled A Message in Fire Redux. and then it'll be for those in the know paying attention that like, hey, this was so. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Michelle, for watching the stream. This has been so fun. This was so fun. Like, I felt like that was a genuine reaction. Yes! Oh, my god. If only my camera were working. You, like, know, I was so excited. Oh my god, that was so good. I have to call. Oh. Ooh, I love storytelling so much. And games just like make you live, like you living the story, almost like living the story in a way that's still interesting. And it's used, and this game very much uses like the cinematics of like what I've seen from like Japanese cinema, and it takes heavily influence from Akira Kurosawa, and like very much like the music, everything. It's very like, it's a game, but it's a game that like cares enough to like treat itself with the artfulness of a movie. And I just love it so much. Like, this game's fucking beautiful. Look at this. Like I just take screenshots, but there's a photo mode. There's a photo mode. I just never use it. I just never used the photo mode, but there's a photo mode. And then let's put focus distance. And like, I haven't even played with the photo mode in this game, really. Look at that. Yellow leaf, bamboo leaves, orange leaves, green leaves, cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms? No. Pollen? No. Ash embers? No. Fireflies? Ugh, that's too. I don't like bugs. I'm not a big fan of bugs. That's a lot of crows. I'm not gonna lie here and act like that's not a lot of crows. Like, look at how many crows this is. It's insane. It's too many crows. It's like, it's an obsessive amount of crows. It's like intense. Let's like dial it back a bit. Clouds? No. Fog. I want fog? No. Not weather. Clear. Yeah, I was like, I want fog. Sunbreak. Overcast. Rain, snow. Heavy rain, snow. Thunder. God. One. Hold on, I'm supposed to hide the options before I take the shot. Fuck, hold on. Breathe. Two. I want. Well, if I change the time of day, I can get what I want. Which is the night. Let's change the particles to none, really. But I do want... No, I want some contrast. If I'm taking a different picture in the same spot, I think I want to adjust the roll again, so let's see. That's a good one. And let's continue. Track a shot, new camera position, set position. Now what I want to change is none of those actually. I don't. Sword glint makes no sense. Reset. Mask. None. Hide him. Muddy. Bloody. Bloody. Animated environment? Yeah, turn the environment. Okay, and then no. Normal black and white and vintage? Yeah. Storm, no. Tin type, I don't know what that means. Really silly. Yeah, I got it right. Focus difference. Wait, Jin's supposed to be bloody. No? Yeah, he's supposed to be... Okay, it's bloody, but it just looks like mud still. So I kind of want to like, let me play with the contrast a bit. Yeah, this is fine, actually. Yeah, okay, we're gonna stop. This has been a Meteor Martyr 17 Twitch stream. I am Geo, Meteor Martyr 17. You can follow me at Meteor Martyr 17 on Twitch and Twitter. On both of those places, there is a Linktree link where you can find all the places I am on the internet. The next time we stream, let me look at the handy dandy guide I made that's coming shortly to a pinned tweet on my profile. The next stream is Wednesday. For Witcher Wednesday, we're going to be playing The Witcher 3 on Witcher Wednesday. Yes, I need to retitle this session. I call them sessions. But I haven't given this like session number, blah blah blah. But this session will be retitled The Ghost of Yarikawa. Yep. The Ghost of Yarikawa. Yeah. So until next time. Oh my god, this game is so good. Like, we're playing this game again Thursday, so you won't have to wait long. We're playing this game again on Thursday. Thursday, Thanksgiving at 3 p.m. because I'll be home. I don't know if other people will be home with me, but I'm definitely going to be home. Yeah, until next time, send good vibes.